What's up, guys? You are probably watching this video because you are considering making a move to the Minneapolis area. What I want to do today is break down all of the different areas that you'll have to consider when you make that move. My name is Jadde Rowe. I am a local real estate agent and investor in the Minneapolis area. I was born and raised here. I love the area, and I would love to be a resource for you when you are thinking of making that move. If you also want to learn more about Minnesota as a whole and be up to date on the videos that I will be releasing, we're going to be bringing out a ton of new videos, a ton of new content every single week to make sure that you know all there is to know about Minneapolis, Minnesota, the different areas, neighborhoods, suburbs, where to eat, where to drink, where to party, where to have fun, where to golf, where to do all the things there is that Minnesota offers. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can be the first to learn about new content that we release. So to start with Minneapolis, we have to think about the 8 different areas. That is correct. There are 8 different areas, and I'm going to be making some generalizations today and some sort of high-level opinions. We're going to be breaking this down into further detail in other videos, but today I really want to start high-level. What are the different areas of Minneapolis and where you should be looking depending on what sort of lifestyle you are considering. So first, to get started, we're going to talk about downtown Minneapolis. This is what you think of when you think of Minneapolis, all right? The downtown center. Lots of older condos here, lots of newer condos, lots of new apartment buildings and older apartment buildings. This is the home of the Minnesota Vikings, the Minnesota Twins, the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is where your downtown restaurants are, local bars, and coffee shops. Next, from downtown Minneapolis, we're going to be moving into the North Minneapolis section, which is just northwest of downtown Minneapolis. This includes neighborhoods like Near North, Hawthorne, Bryn Mawr, and Harrison. It's famous really for the Theo Parkway. This is a parkway that includes lots of walking and biking trails, mountain biking trails, and even golf during the summer, and also tons and tons of cross-country ski trails in the winter. Next, after North Minneapolis, we're gonna move east from that downtown area into Northeast Minneapolis. Northeast Minneapolis is known for its arts and just kind of that buzzing, up-and-coming area. There's a lot of entertainment here, including local breweries, local distilleries, local restaurants. Some of my personal favorite restaurants are located in Northeast Minneapolis. So you can kind of feel that that's an area that's gonna be really a lot of stuff going on and just always kind of those new and up-and-coming things happening. Again, starting from that downtown area, we're gonna head south to South Minneapolis. This is directly south of downtown, and this includes areas like Powderhorn, Kingfield, and Longfellow. And these are different neighborhoods situated in the Minneapolis area. And this is, again, South Minneapolis is home to multiple parks and housing options, lots of single-family homes here. Powderhorn Lake, that's a nice, awesome lake area for you to explore. Moving then southwest of downtown and southwest of South Minneapolis farther, we get to areas and neighborhoods like Lyndhurst, Linden Hills, and West Calhoun. This is known for their upscale areas, higher price point homes, and tons of shopping districts and lake area feel because it's next to Lake Harriet and Lake of the Isles. So lots of walking paths and walking trails in this area. Then going southeast of downtown, north of the Mississippi River that cuts right through downtown Minneapolis, we have the U of M area. This is home to the University of Minnesota campus. It's right on the river, includes neighborhoods like Marcy Holmes and Prospect Park. Again, is a very vibrant area, includes local restaurants, breweries, bars, and obviously a lot of student housing in this area for the University of Minnesota campus. Next on our list, number 7, is Uptown Minneapolis. This is directly located southwest of downtown, is another vibrant area full of different arts and history, local restaurants. Again, some of my other favorite restaurants are located in Uptown Minneapolis. Lots of breweries, distilleries, those types of things are happening. Includes neighborhoods like Lowry Hill and Whittier. Finally, the last part of Minneapolis that we have to talk about is near south. This is directly under downtown Minneapolis, directly south of it. This includes neighborhoods like Phillips and Midtown, known for their cultural centers like Midtown Global Market that has tons and tons of shopping, and then also Children's Hospital, that a lot of folks here in Minnesota will go to for their hospital needs and birthing needs as well. To wrap this up, it's important to remember Minneapolis is an old city. So a lot of the homes that we're gonna find in any of these areas are gonna be those 1880s to 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s homes as we get a little bit farther out of downtown area. But that downtown area has a lot of older homes and condos with some additional new construction that is obviously happening. It's also important to know that a lot of these areas we talked about aren't strictly defined. Minnesota and Minneapolis especially has a lot of different neighborhoods. So we're gonna be breaking down these different neighborhoods in further details, but these areas totally kind of just blend together. It's not a quadrant or section based area. Us locals will really refer to almost even 4 areas. It's North Minneapolis, Northeast Minneapolis, downtown, and South Minneapolis. We can obviously break those down further by neighborhoods and the 8 areas that we looked at today, but that's something to just keep in mind, is that a lot of these neighborhoods will kind of blend together, and you also have to look at street by street even, because they can kind of all come together and can be confusing at times. Anyways, I hope you really enjoyed this content today. Again, we're going to be breaking down these neighborhoods and areas into more detail in later videos, but today I hope you got kind of an idea of what the Minneapolis area looks like and the 8 different areas that you can kind of choose from and what those different 8 areas are sort of known for. Again, if you want to be up to date on more videos that I produce and that we release, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.